Hello and welcome to another edition of Good Cop,
Bad Cop. My name is Greg and this is Emily by my left. So what's today's topic?
Today's topic is long distance relationships.
Doesn't work.
I think it may work.
I'm waiting.
And this is an argument that you and I have had before, just because I think it's a funny topic. I like how you were passionate about it. I think long distance relationships work if both parties are willing to deal with it, and if they love each other and want to be with each other enough, it's something that they can make happen. I think if a man doesn't want to embark in a long distance relationship, that says a lot about how he feels about the woman and their situation. I feel like if a man, if a man feels strongly enough about that woman and really feels like, she's a great woman, she's someone, that I would love to feature with, that I'd love to be with, I'm willing to, have this long distance relationship for now until they can be together.
I don't agree.
That
works for certain people, and there's some people that actually could love you even though you live far away, but they decide that's not something for them because they need the attention. They want to be with someone on a weekly basis. They want to do stuff, and they love the other person, but guess what? That's not enough. I want to actually be around you. You can't tell me, well, 6 months from now we're going to see each other again, or we're only going to see each other once or twice a year. For me, at least, that's not going to work. I don't care how much I love you, that's not going to work. I don't care what anybody says, it's not going to work.
No. I think it'll work. If you both love each other and you both know that you're going to be together, then you work towards that goal of being closer together. I feel like if we set like, okay, we'll do this long distance relationship for a year, but within that year, we're both going to save, we're both going to be looking for apartments, you pick, where you guys want to live, what city you guys are going to live in, or whatever country and whatever. But you both pick where you guys are going to live. You both say, we're going to give ourselves a year to save up for, our move, to find a location to live and get everything ready for the move date. Then you have a long distance relationship for a year because that's what it takes to finally be together. And I think if you really love a woman enough, or if a guy really loves a woman enough, then they're both going to take that year and deal with it. And even if you see them a couple times that year, or like not a couple times, but more than 2 times that year, you're always looking forward to seeing that person. Then when you see that person, it's amazing when you see that person. And I think that's something that they have to look forward to is, I'm not going to see you for 3 months, but when I do see you, it's going to be amazing when I see you, and we're going to have fun together, and then we're going to go back to working towards moving in together. And then I'll see you, in a couple months. And then, before you know it, it's a year and you guys are living together.
Maybe living together.
No, but you're going to be working towards that goal, and you're both working.
That's what you hope. That's what you hope, that when you get into a long distance relationship, that you're working towards something. It doesn't always work like that. Some people have jobs. Some people have their own situation. You can say, yes, I would eventually love to live with you, but it is a long distance relationship. You're thinking of a hopeful situation of, wow, we're going to end up together eventually, within the year, within a couple of months.
People have actually been together for a while and then they decide a long distance relationship. I think, of course, the bond is going to be stronger, but then I think, if it's 2 people who meet, I don't know, online or, through a friend, but oops, he lives over here or she lives over there, you could still talk and build up that bond and stuff. That's not to say the bond isn't going to be as strong. You're still going to see that person, and when you see that person, it's going to be great, and then they go back to where you are, and you're still building that bond and building that love. Then both loves will eventually be the same, strength.
There's never equal love or equal level of power in a relationship.
I agree with that. I agree with that, but I'm saying
there's always a give and
take,
2
different
or
scenarios.
Someone's taking even more or giving a little more.
Yeah, I agree with that.
To me, it doesn't work. Long distance relationships don't work to me. And for me, the way if you look at it logically, You know, alright, that person might be great. You might really love that person, you might care about that person, but guess what? In your city, we live in a world that's full of a whole bunch of other different people. That if it doesn't work out with one person, there's always someone else. There's always somebody else out there that's closer to you that you can work it out with. And I'm not saying
but when you say that,
and I'm not saying that the person's wrong if you want to wait it out. That's cool. What I'm saying, for me, that's not going to work out because I know I have options. I know that around my city or around my way, I could find someone that's closer to me and work something out. And I don't know that, you know, if I'm with that person, a long distance relationship happens.
But listen to me, Greg. I feel like if you go your whole life with thinking, there's always someone out there. There's always going to be someone better. There's someone that I can relate to more. But wait, there's someone who's closer to me, and it will be the same thing.
It has nothing to do with anyone being better. That's the way people think. They think like that because they want to believe someone's better than them. It has nothing to do with it. It just has to do with numbers. There's more people out here in the world.
Okay.
There's always options. I'm not saying.
Okay, I'll rephrase myself. There's always going to be more people out there. Then you go into a relationship not caring. You think, I'm going into this relationship, but there's more people out there. If you don't work out, there's more people out there. I don't have to work things out with you. There's more people out there.
You can take it to that extent, but that's not the way I take it. I'm just telling you the way it is logically. You know what? You date someone for 6 months, it doesn't work out. You may be sad for that temporary moment of time.
And you wouldn't try to work things out because you've been with this person for 6 months.
It depends on the situation, but you don't have to kill yourself going, oh my God, I need that person back. Because guess what? If it didn't really work out, there's other people around. When you break up with someone, guess what your best friends are going to tell you? Your best friends are going to tell you, you know what, sweetie? There's always someone else out there for you. Because guess what? It's true. There's always someone else out there for you. So when you divorce your husband or you break up with your ex, you're going to tell your friends, no, this is the best person I ever had. How could you say that?
I would get into a long distance relationship with someone who I loved so much and had great chemistry with and stuff. Working towards that goal. And hopefully, you know, if that ever happens to me, I'd find a guy who would be willing to work with me.
Yeah, but then that also means you're the type of girl that's willing to give the guy slack, that's willing to...
No.
Yes?
No.
You say that now, but you're the person that's going to give the guy slack. You're the person that's going to take, let go of some of his, mistakes and flaws and go and try to work with them.
So am I not supposed to date a guy because he has flaws? Everybody has flaws. I have flaws.
If I don't really like it, I already know there's someone else out there. Like Snooki. Snooki be cutting people quickly. Snooki from Jersey Shore, she cuts people out quickly because she knows there's other people out there.
I don't know.
Be like Snooki. Me and Snooki, we're the same. I see it.